Welcome back to the Suburban 4 and 7 Sports Cave. My New Year's resolution, guys, you know, you got to think about which resolutions you're going to have this year, is to stop missing the basketball shot on the show so terribly bad, because I think I made like one in all of 2016.
You'd be like the Pistons then.
I am like the Pistons,
All right.
like just awful in that regard of making shots from this long range. Anyways, let's talk a little bit about keys to the game, the things that maybe we're not thinking of going into this Green Bay game. Number one is the easy one. What kind of production are the Lions going to expect to get from their running game? Zack Center did a nice job in the first half, and then they kind of went away from it. Do we see that again?
I think he'll play. I think he'll start. I mean, he showed some real production against Dallas in the first half. It's puzzling to me why they went away from him. I think it did have something to do with the rep counts that we saw in the first half. He was on fire, so they played him basically every snap. And I think there was issues about wear and tear. And he takes, if you watch him, he takes a lot of hard shots too.
Yeah.
I think there were concerns about, and he's struggled with concussions and stuff this year, so maybe with the health. But beyond that, I really don't know. It's kind of curious. They only gave him 2 carries in the second half. But I do think we'll see more of him. And Green Bay is not very good against the run, so I think we'll see some opportunities from the Lions running game.
Is the short passing game too would be a way to kind of help the running game. That's why the Theo Riddick injury to me is so big, because he was so dynamic catching balls out of the backfield. If Zack Center can be that guy, Dwayne Washington is not exactly his forte necessarily, but if they can do some of that, maybe that'll help make it 2nd and 7 or 2nd and 6 in some situations, as opposed to 2nd and 10 or 2nd and 12.
Everyone talks about the Slay injury, and that's for sure important and key to this game, but there are entire pages of the Lions playbook that get ripped out when Theo Riddick can't play. He can do things no one else can do. He can do things few others can do as well around the league. And Zack Center has good hands. A lot of backs have good hands. But what he can do is a route runner. He can get to places other backs can't. And those places oftentimes are one-on-one matchup with the linebacker. And how many times have we seen that first guy miss with what he's able to do with the ball in his hand? I mean, they really miss this guy, what he's able to do as a safety valve for Matthew Stafford.
Is this Aaron Rodgers once again calling card real quickly? I mean, a game like this where if someone's going to come out as the MVP of the game, is it Aaron Rodgers to lose that title?
I'll just say this, and this might be extremely soft for a guy that likes to deliver, the hot take constantly. I'm terrified about Aaron Rodgers. I'm terrified about the Green Bay Packers in this football game, because I feel like everyone's going to have their heart ripped out, and that's scary. Aaron Rodgers has done this. I mean, this is not unfamiliar territory for Aaron Rodgers, so why wouldn't you expect him to come into Ford Field and deliver 3 touchdowns, 4 touchdowns, do the whole discount double check? I'm going to be scared. I had nightmares all weekend leading up to Sunday, because he absolutely scares me.
All right. Well, we're going to get our predictions here in just a few minutes, but first we got to talk about that Orange Bowl. Do you like oranges? I like oranges. We're going to talk about Michigan and exactly what happened. All right, first one of the new year. Here we go. Breaking it down on the Suburban 4 and 7 Sports Game. Coming up next. Oh, at least it was closer. I'll take it. Oh.